Every day the line in front of Ceuta's biggest soup kitchen gets longer. Nihed and her colleagues prepare several hundred free meals here. Almost all their guests are migrants from the Maghreb.
You notice it everywhere. For the past few months, masses of people have been crossing the border. There has always been a lot to do here, but currently it is more than ever.
Hundreds of migrants have arrived in this small Spanish exclave in recent weeks. They swim for up to 8 hours from Morocco, taking advantage of the warm weather and the cover provided by the nighttime fog to make the illegal border crossing. Nabil also arrived recently. The Algerian tells us that since getting here, he spent every night outdoors. He sustained a few injuries while crossing the border, but he can't get seen at a clinic or get a place at one of the official migration centers because they're full.
I've been sleeping out here for 5 nights. It's full of insects and it's very cold. There are also some guys who steal your belongings. You're tired all the time, but you can't fall asleep.
The situation is even worse for underage migrants. Temporary shelters have been set up in old garages, but they're housing 5 times as many minors as planned. Journalists are not allowed access, and Ceuta's local government is not prepared to be interviewed. The residents of Ceuta are torn between empathy for the migrants and the fear that their small town is being overwhelmed.
We need migration that is regulated, but at the same time humane. And when we take people in, we have to make sure that their basic needs are met.
I'm on the side of these poor guys, of course. Laws must be observed, period. If not, the whole of Africa will come to Europe in the future.
But many say the laws are not working. After a few weeks, the authorities in Ceuta simply issue many migrants with a document that allows them to take the next ferry to the Spanish mainland. Nabil says that he hopes he'll also get one.
I have family in France, Sweden, Switzerland, also in Germany. I know how to fix cell phones. Maybe I can get a job doing something like that.
Nabil hears that the climate for irregular migrants in Europe is getting tougher, but he's still convinced that his future lies on the other side of the sea.